Every day, he would take out his binoculars to observe the ruins across the street and witness the entire process of the Japanese occupation of Shanghai. But no one expected that there would be soldiers in an abandoned warehouse who had not retreated and even took the opportunity to secretly fire sniper shots when the Japanese were celebrating. This was undoubtedly a great insult to the Japanese, so they sent a small team to go in and catch them in the act. However, the gate that was originally wide open suddenly closed, and at least several hundred gunshots rang out from inside. But closing the gate to catch the dog also has its risks. Just as the soldiers were collecting spoils of war in the warehouse, a Japanese soldier, not yet completely dead, suddenly attacked, dragging one of our soldiers down with him. Even worse, the arriving Japanese reinforcements disregarded the convention prohibiting chemical and biological weapons and unleashed a barrage of highly dangerous poison gas bombs into the warehouse. Some soldiers immediately donned captured gas masks, while those without resorted to urinating to soak towels, hoping to catch a cold. Fortunately, the gas spread rapidly, deterring the Japanese from a rash attack. Furthermore, the warehouse's exhaust fans were barely functional, and the soldiers managed to hold out until the gas dissipated. After the initial battle, another round of battlefield cleanup ensued. The decomposed Japanese corpses were all thrown away, while the survivors, they bandaged him up, but unfortunately, treating prisoners of war well wasn't a Japanese tradition. The devils hung our captured soldiers on pillars, slowly torturing them while urging us to surrender. What a joke! What a joke! A soldier named Duanwu, seeing his uncle, who had raised him, with all his teeth pulled out, was heartbroken. Everyone immediately decided to retaliate in kind, shooting the prisoners. But unexpectedly, some soldiers hesitated to fire. Some said they didn't know how to use a gun. Others said their eyesight was bad. Duanwu, enraged, immediately raised his gun. But even though the enemy who had invaded his homeland and murdered his relatives was right in front of him, he was too afraid to pull the trigger. No! No! Shoot! Shoot! He's the one who killed your uncle. A group of foreign journalists were constantly watching in the concession, ready to laugh at the Chinese. The soldiers were determined to show them that Shanghai wasn't over yet, that the Chinese were still alive. However, the most difficult thing to change is human nature, the fear of death. After witnessing the cruelty of the battlefield and the pain of life and death, this trait was amplified to its extreme in these peasant soldiers. That very evening, Duanwu discovered a hidden sewer leading to the concession. Two others wanted to go with him, but they had only gone halfway when they saw Japanese soldiers at the exit.